test. Okay, that's better. My mic was off. Yeah, you can tell it's the morning, right? Okay, let's try again. This is Nier Automata, and I'm gonna play from the beginning right now, and then later I'm gonna jump to my current position in the game. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Just gonna go normal. And here we go. This is the beginning of Nier Automata.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Feel like a movie? Pretty good movie.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation.
It's pretty funny
then
that
destroy the
the
Goliath
boss is like
unit by
a
any
child.
means necessary, and gather
Child
what data you
voice.
can.
Understood.
Oh dear. Here we go.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Okay.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed. "11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alright, here we go. Taking control. Very good
Alert.
music in this
Enemy
game
unit
too.
sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Status live connection excellent according to his Twitch. Oh, here we go. This is like a classic look into the starts of this classic top-down
78
shooter
down.
style, but the game changes and you'll see what happens as it continues. So this is almost a close.
1D down. Assuming Captain...
A celebration of many different types of video game modes, from top-down to side-scrollers to 3D fighting games. Flying this sort of mech. It's a very Japanese game, unabashedly so. A lot of action, fast movements,
Multiple
mechs,
surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission
Androids.
to assume mobile configuration.
dressed to
Permission
impress.
granted.
Here we go. Robotron over here. It is a difficult game, but it's worth it to get past this first mission. When it came out, there was quite a bit of criticism to say, like, I can't even pass the first mission. How can I enjoy the game? But it's worth sticking to it and pass the first mission. Then things, you can save and things get easier.
2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
We're going to a ruined city. Derelict city. All right. My heavy attacks can, just like a spin thing, can defend my defend my mech against these glowing orbs that are a staple in the game. Many enemies shoot these sort of orbs of void. There's like a void orbs in Noita. Level up, level 2. There is an RPG behind all these systems. It's not just an action game, there's an RPG and there's a very good story behind all this. Like Simone de Beauvoir and Jean-Paul Sartre in this, Blaise Pascal, there's philosophers, there's a story about war, about love, about the human joy in killing, which is a regular theme in Yoko Taro's games. This mysterious obsession we have with killing things and shooting things and blowing things up. I personally think it comes from like the hunter-gatherer days. But there are other things to say about that too. And this is just the start of the game right here. For those who are right into a big boss fight, you're gonna see it soon. Gotta slash with my heavy attack into these things. Gotta avoid the lasers. It's a game about a proxy war between human beings and aliens. Here we go. This is 2B.
Activate short-range attack gear.
Wonderful character design in this game. Really
Alert. Large enemy group
phenomenal.
detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Press wrong button. Go. Ready to get in trouble here. Oma! You have this little boxy thing that shoots like a little drone that's always with you, and that's your range attacks. You can hold shift to shoot it. I'm playing mouse and keyboard. Probably an easier game to play with a controller, this one I would say. But you know, oh dear, I'm used to this, to the mouse and keyboard, so I'm trying to play like this. I should probably try it with a controller as well. I'll probably pull out some move combos a little bit easier. You have heavy attacks with a big sword, and you have light attacks with the light one, this katana. Look at that animation, it's just really phenomenal animation in this game. Oh, here's a big one. You can dodge by pressing the button, the WASD keys twice quickly in one direction. Oma! Bad guy 70.
Not quite.
Signal received. How are you, sir? Happy Tuesday. Alright. So this is the big boss they throw you into the beginning, right in the beginning of the game.
Target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
Yeah, that's a good proposal. Listen, this game moves so fast it's kind of hard to see what's going on. But you do have to dodge and try to... do your best. Keep shooting with the little android, your range attack. And when you can, you hit it with the big sword.
Laser communications recovered.
2B, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Alright, getting a pod program here from the... Oh! The white.
Pod program download complete.
Okay, now I can shoot. I have a big shot, I think. Here you go, number 1. Fire. Alright. I'm pretty good, bad guys, thank you. It's in a bit of a slump trying to decide what game to stream, but I've been wanting to stream this game for a while. I like this game a lot, Nier Automata, so I'm streaming from the beginning today to show you the beginning. And then afterwards I'll probably switch to my current position in the game, which is more advanced. But I didn't want to. Who knows? Maybe I'll just keep. People enjoying it, we'll just keep streaming from this side. This is a variety stream after all. I'm missing one of those things. Here we go. Let's try to hit it. Oh! How's the sound? Am I sounding okay? Is the game too loud? I forgot to do a test before I started this.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
Level 3. Alright.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So,
Copy
was that big
that.
old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Alright. It's 9S. Our sidekick. Do I have anything I can get over here? Let's see. So yeah, you have this big sword. Well, that's the small. You have the big sword, that's the heavy attack. And then you have the light sword. And depending on what you do with the buttons, you have combos. If I press 1, it does this. If I mash it a bit, it goes like this. Then it goes and it ends with. If I hold it, it ends with like that. And you can also like hold out and switch the attack modes, so that now left click is the light one, and it's just like a light quick attack. And then the right click is the big one. And then if you jump and heavy attack is something. If you jump and light attack is something else. You jump and hold spacebar. You can hold onto your little drone. If you press shift and spacebar at once, you do this little kick thing. So there's a bunch of different combos in this game. Okay. Sound is good, coming through with a strong signal. Excellent. Thank you, bad guess. I appreciate very much your input and your helpful presence in these streams. All right. Whoa. Okay. Game of wonderful character design and sound too. Good music. It is quite rare to find a good fighting action game with a really good story as well. And this is one of them. Yeah, I don't know if I can save right now. Let's see. The system menu allows you to check intel, change gear, adjust settings and more. Okay. Can't save yet. Okay. Oh, there's something over here. Alright, where do I go from here? Here we go. Oba! Whoa. Look at that. My pod programs, you can have these big, powerful attacks. Alright, well, turn the light on, I think. You can turn the light on and off, okay. So yeah, now the game has switched to a side scroller, so it keeps playing the camera. These types of games make you realize how important how camera angles change in games. Okay, so here, as I move here, automatically it comes back to a side scroller, and all of a sudden the game becomes a side scroller.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Alright, I think the little mini map appeared because I sent the 2S sent me, my sidekick sent me the map data. So the interface keeps being built in the game. The storyline builds the interface of the game. I can't save yet because that's part of the story of the game. How do you save, you know? So it's almost like it's a game trying to get get out of its medium, trying to get out of the screen and become a real thing. Oh, go! Alright. Are we gonna be some more people to fight here, right?
Exit confirmed closed.
Oh yeah.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Alright. Have some Japanese voices in the background, I believe. Oh, alright. This game has a cult following. Well, most of the projects that this Yoko Taro guy does have a bit of a cult following because he is a bit of a, you know, a video game artist comparable, I think, to the Metal Gear Solid creator Hideo Kojima. Not as well known, but very good writing, very good writer. I've been surprised in this game. Oh! Alright, taking some damage here. I have a pod program installed that automatically makes me drink a health potion, if you will. Otherwise I would have to do it manually. So basically, this lady here I'm controlling, this ninja, samurai ninja, she's an android. And she has been built by supposedly humans to fight the machines built by an alien race, I believe, that in a proxy war. And were sent down from this space station in orbit to fight down in the ruins of this city.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
Alright. It's interesting you have this sidekick. He's not with me right now. I have two sidekicks. I have a little android right here that shoots this thing. It can turn a light on and off. But then you have 2S, which is basically this boy that goes along with you. To see the whole game, you have to play 3 times. I mean, the same levels, but with different enemies or the different progressions. Progressively harder, I believe. And in each of those times, you control a different character. The first one you control 9S, 2B, who I'm controlling right now, which is my favorite character. Then you control 9S, and then finally control 8-2, I believe, a prototype, a rogue prototype. And to see there's several endings in this video game. To see, I think the 5th and final one, you have to play it with all the characters. And you can see like these. I come over here and there was these the camera these things the camera panned out and these enemies appeared from in front of the camera. So it's very good in animation. This is called a staging. Very good staging in this game. The camera angles and where the enemies come from, like the foreground and the uses of different camera perspectives, close-ups, and moving the camera away from the screen. Keeps it quite fresh and exciting as you progress.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Alright, let's take out these robots. Are you breaking bread for lunch today, sir? I'm not sure. I've broken bread twice for breakfast. The Amadama bread is quite lovely. Soft and a bit cushiony, but the crust has a slight crunch to it due to the polenta that went into the soaker. And I had 2 pieces for breakfast. For lunch, I think we have a bit of leftover chicken and potatoes. It's leftovers, but I love leftovers. Often leftovers are... I've come to love leftovers. They're often better. If you make, like, for example, lasagna, eating it the next day is better than eating it fresh out of the oven. Or rice and beans too, you know, black bean rice. Yeah, I'll put a. I don't know if I've done this before, but I can put a. I don't know if I need to destroy all these machines. I'm doing it for completion's sake, I guess. I'll put. I don't know if I've done this before, but I can put a recipe. Actually, maybe. Let's see if I can do that. Did I set that up? I think I might have. No, I haven't. Okay. I'll put this. So in this blog post that I wrote a while back here, there's a recipe for rice and beans, like in this Brazilian style rice and beans. It's pretty good. And 2 of my favorite things: food and video games. Playing Japanese video games often make me feel like eating a bento box, or you know, I'm not crazy about sushi, but I do love a good ramen or. All right, basta. Let's keep going. Looks like the setting for Terminator 2. Oh, Judgment Day is ending in the metal smelting factory. The music is not this exciting all the time, especially at the beginning of the game. They really want to start off a kick, I guess, or food and video game, the life of kings. I agree. We're pretty lucky, you know, that we don't have to fend off some barbarian or military attacks while we're like struggling to tend to some crops here, like in the Dark Ages, or instead we're, you know, people complain about the pandemic and stuff. Yeah, it's tough. I understand, but look, it could be worse. Okay. We could be having to fend off barbarian attacks or military Roman attacks if we're trying to, depending on what side we were in, you know. And hey, many places around the world that's happening right now, so a big one. So we are lucky that I'm lucky, at least that I feel very lucky. Unfortunately, I can't be playing video games and talking about food right here. Top-down view. Wonderful game that keeps switching, so you can see the animation from all angles here. Later it settles into an open world 3D regular, more like regular behind the avatar 3/4 type view. Hey Shipa, how are you, man? Italy was good, thank you. Yeah, it was much easier to return here having, you know,
It's
Biden
just
victorious.
accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world.
How are your teeth?
There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Ow.
Thank you for another day of hard work. Please thank the job well done.
Thank you very much for those congratulations on your election. I'm very happy. That was some much needed good news. Whoa, a lot of things here. Oh. Let's do jump and heavy attack. Oh. Roma! Oh, sorry, pressed wrong button. I pressed the Windows key. I really have to install this thing that disables that key for these types of games. That's nuts. Ow. Oh! Jeez. And more. I have a Mac keyboard. I have a very odd keyboard setup. I have like a Mac keyboard because I like that it doesn't make a lot of noise when you click the keys. And so my Alt and Windows keys are the other way around. So I'm scared about. Well, I'm concerned about switching to a gaming keyboard because, you know, my muscle memory is going to get messed up, but maybe I should. I do have a gaming keyboard, but for some reason the keys stick so much. I have to keep cleaning them. It just drove me nuts, so I plugged in my old Mac keyboard to switch from that. I'm glad your teeth are in mint condition. I will be playing Elite again soon. I have Commander Reich, Curer. It's a brand new PC and he has one of those Warthog controllers, like Thrustmaster controllers, so we're gonna be meeting in... Oh! Oh! Jeez. Come on, come on! I think the last time I played Elite I was in your area, I had landed in your system where your faction is based. Do I have a function key? I do. Oh, no, I don't. Not in this keyboard. I have Control Alt. Here, I'll show you. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do this. This is the keyboard I'm using to play. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I get, but I probably will get a new keyboard. I got a new mouse finally. I thought my hand was hurting for it. Look, it has LED light. I didn't even ask for one, you know, but it just came with this with this light that changes color. What a... It's crazy to be in this gamer world. Everything has LED lights. I don't know how to disable Windows inputs. Yeah, it's I think there's this utility that you installed called Windows Power Toys or something, and I think with that you can disable. I mean, you have to edit the registry or something, but I think you can do it with Windows Power Toys. This looks red over here, so it's probably going to be locked.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Okay. Thank you for the analysis computer. Okay, it's going to be a fight here.
Alert. Bulletproof
Steel Series Samurai, yep.
on enemies.
Was
Close-range combat is advised.
Was recommended to me by a friend of mine who I play Arma with. Toma! And I'm enjoying it so far. At first I thought it was gonna make it because it's much. This part is much wider, so it was making my. It was making my. It was making my hands ache a little bit, but I think it was just because I wasn't used to it, you know. But now I'm getting more used to it, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, shit. Oh. Coma. Alright, let's do a perfect on this one. Look at that. Ow! Missed it. Jeez. Yeah, this game would be easier with a controller, I think, because I could set one button for the evade, but with the mouse and keyboard, with the keyboard, you have to do like double tap, which is, you know, not as easy, not as simple. There is a mod for this game called FAR that created by a player that you can switch around the controls and stuff, but I was having trouble to get that working with my streaming setup. I actually have to play this in a window mode. It's not full screen for me because I was having a lot of trouble. This game has some technical issues that... Let's get away and just shoot at them. That makes it a challenging one to stream. But I managed to get this working and hopefully it's looking okay for you all. Love bigger mice. Well, you're Dutch, right? Are you pretty tall? I can understand that if you have big hands, bigger mice can be much more comfortable, I imagine. I feel like you're in Gulliver's world with some miniature controllers. Alright. Another thing I did recently that I had never realized before was on is I turned off this mouse smoothing in Windows. And I think that makes your aiming in first-person shooter games a bit easier once you get used to it. I'm not sure yet actually, but I did that. Let's keep going.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Alright, and this is just the first mission. I haven't been able to save yet.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Oops, sorry, I don't want to shoot at the birds. I pressed the wrong button there. Alright. Shippa has a Corsair Knight Sword. It has a sniper function for aiming very accurately. Excellent. Yeah, I have like a bunch of different buttons in this mouse. I haven't mapped them because I don't usually like to install unnecessary software. And I didn't really want to install the software that came with this mouse unless I can be convinced that it really is amazing. But it does have all these other buttons that I haven't mapped yet. I still just, you know, using the left and right and the clicking on the scroll wheel and the scroll wheel, so I can get my heavy attacks. Then I can switch to weapon set 2.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Uh-oh. Alright, here's some classic Japanese mech warrior battle tech
High power jamming detected. No
action,
response
alright?
from long range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Shit. How the heck do I dodge this thing even? Alright, here's how to use the perfect dodge. When it gets close, you do the most you can by smashing with a sword. Then you get the heck out of there. Press 1 to fire this big thing, the big like pod program. Ah! I don't even know what's going on. The camera changes. I mean, I'm moving around the mouse, but at some points the camera changes by itself, and the game changes to like a third person or a side scroller or a top down game, and you don't do that. The game does that.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Okay, this is the big boss. The game starts with you fighting it, getting all the way here to fight a big boss, and you can't save, okay? If I had died around here, you have to do the whole thing again. That's what a lot of criticism about this when this game came out. But if you get through this, it's worth it. It's a good game. Alright, cross between like a Terminator and a crazy manga battle mech. Oh. To do the dodges. Now. And then it changes into a more open world game, not just you know, these set pieces. Once you get through these parts. Oh! Very operatic type music here. Alright, here comes my my assistant, 9S. About time.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Proposal. Ah, keep missing this damn double tap. Ah, missed the pod fire. Okay, keep going. The Corsair Knight Sword. I love the name of these that they give to these, you know, mice and PC peripherals. Now, got it. Okay, I dodged that one. So if you press twice quickly, you do that sort of like you become like 4 different.
Packing in.
4 different holograms. Alright, let's check out this. Alright. Oh.
Boost!
9S!
Alright, I'm gonna have to go find 9S now, I think.
9S!
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Alright. Where do I go? Left side? Okay, there's the left side. No? The heck do I go? Oh, here you go. Got it. Let's get into a little bit of a corridor there. You have those Japanese voices again. Japanese chorus. But quite a wonderful soundtrack.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Oh, still coming, huh? Okay. I'll just leave you. Why is she blindfolded? Ask the character designer. I'm not sure. I think it's some sort of a Zen
9S!
a combination of a. This is supposed to be a android, not the person I'm controlling. And you control 3 different people in this game. You control her, you control 9S, who I'm going to save in a second, but through the second playthrough of the game. And then you control another one called A2. 2B, the one, the android I'm controlling right now, is my favorite. But yeah,
have to repair him.
this is the character design. I'm not
Han,
sure.
get me staunching gel and logic
quite a-
virus vaccines.
Quite a
Then
goth,
access
Inadvisable. The
fantastical
subject's vital signs
Japanese
are too
manga
poor to attempt
combination.
field repair in
Shut up!
current-
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too!
Maybe it's like, you know, Luke covering his face and using the Force.
soldiers.
Better if you're blindfolded or
We
something.
take pride in our service.
HO229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
Alright.
Alright.
I forgot what happens. I haven't played the beginning of this game for a long time. Kill.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support. control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Alright.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it. Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Subjugation. Alright, I got the arm.
You just die already!
Brave androids. Can be quite melodramatic, you know. It's
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
there you go. Strange sound effect.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well.
Almost
The
an
black
hour.
box. It's ready.
A little bit of this little Borg cube there.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
2B. It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
It's the Borg cube. Alright, and that's the beginning of Nier Automata. I totally forgot what happened. I think now you're in the space station orbiting the planet. And in the space station, that's right, the color palette becomes black and white, which I think is a nice touch. Reboot, Reunite of Night S, okay.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Wow.
Glory to mankind.
Okay, here we go. Now, after all this, you can save for the first time, okay? So you have to play for almost an hour this game, glory to the Emperor, before you can save, okay? This game online potentially for some message sharing features connected to the network. This can be changed. Yeah, sure, we'll connect to the network. All right. It's kind of like, I never actually played Dark Souls, but I think it has a similar thing in Dark Souls that if you die and you can find the dead avatars of other players that can help you or something like that. Okay, save current progress. Yes, thank you very much. After almost an hour playing, I can save the current progress. Save it right here, overwrite it, yes. Then afterwards, I'm gonna keep playing now, like to see how it goes. But later, I'll probably jump to my current progress in the game because, or maybe I won't. Who knows? I don't know.
5012 AD.
Forgot all this.
The
So let's
year
do it again.
mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Yeah, it's a very odd beginning, I have to say. Maybe I have to move my camera a bit higher so you can see all this the text. I don't know if that's an issue. Let me do that. Slowly goes in. It was a struggle to get this game ready for streaming. It's really it's buggy for the. Okay, maybe around there works. All right. Adjust until only the right icon of this. So this whole thing is built in. All right, I think that's okay. All right, so this is the settings. Okay. So the game plays with like the actual game's interface, pretending it's part of the androids that you're controlling, their, you know, their systems. Yeah, it's a very odd game, but it grows on you.
The settings until you can hear my voice.
All right.
All right, are we good now?
Yes.
Okay, settings should all be good to go. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
Have to be able to commit suicide.
I could set it for you,
in
but
a
you
just
should probably
society.
do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Self-destruct on.
Okay,
All right.
good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
All right, I'm gonna close this out now. Let's try to Okay, keep going here. Oh, there you go. Not blindfolded
Morning.
here. For a second at least. When you're
9S.
sleeping, you take off the
The commander's
blindfolds.
put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so.
He lost his memory from before he met her, I think.
I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Let's go. Oh, what is this? Buy and sell. Okay, so here is the... Here, for example, okay, I have like 10,000 little G's. I don't know if that's gold or whatever it's called. So this game has an RPG element as well. And it has this... like if I press escape, I have skills. And I have plug-in chips. Okay, and in this, I can customize the stuff, like for example, system. Okay, I have a HUD, I have skill gauge, enemy data, all this stuff, and this is stuff you plug in, and then your heads-up display, like this little mini-map on the bottom right, for example, I had to actually use one of these chips. And I already have one because I think it's picking up from my other character that I played, and I guess it picks that up.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Alright, well let's save right now, because I don't want to do all this again. I'll take over maintenance, no problem. Yeah. Oh. This is an annoyance. If you're too close to 9S, this thing comes up, what's up, and you have to choose a... I'm just going to leave a passive, this combat style. But, okay, let's talk to the boss.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as
Of course.
Understood.
This Japanese team of your whole army is a voluptuous, either these like schoolboy looking androids or voluptuous ladies with big hips. Right, and you have like these operators. You were fantastic in that battle the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. All right. Okay, let's go down to the surface. Ooh. Where do I go here? No, I think I go up there. Oh, is this a doorway? No, I think this is just, yeah. Ooh! Kind of weird that you can actually shoot in base here with this, your secondary.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Alright. There's a Yohar soldier. What do I have to press to continue this? Balance Harris got damaged, gets motion sickness. No matter how many times you repair the sensor, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You guys take care of yourselves so you don't end up like her, alright? Okay. Okay, there's some androids with PTSD and other issues here. Let's go down the surface.
Hey 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Oh, some more. I forgot that there's some more of this top-down classic shooter sequences here.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Missile barrage, alright. Got some Robotron 1942 action. The classic video game, the top-down view. And then slowly we're going to arrive to what most of the game span, the view that most of the game spans in, which is three-quarters classic view that you see in all the Assassin's Creeds and the Ghost Recon breakpoints and everything in between. Soon. And it's interesting, the color palette of this game is this very sort of gray beige type in the enemies. It's throughout the game. Unusual color palette. Palette? Not sure how to pronounce that. That guy says, I have returned Windows apologies.
I've set a landing
Tactic
point for your
difficulties
flight
I hope are
today.
now resolved.
You'll be touching down quite a ways from the
Oh,
resistance
no worries
camp,
at all. No need to
unfortunately.
apologize, sir.
Sorry for the
Thanks
trouble,
for being
but
here.
we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Alright. And here we go. Alright, so this view is where you spend most of your time in the game. I haven't finished the game, so maybe there's sequences that you spend much more time in the other views, but this is where I've spent the time I've played this game. I spent most of the time in this, I think it's called a third-person view, right? Generally. That guy says, me and my router have had a long conversation. Threats were made and a hammer was involved. I had trouble with my router today.
Acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Okay. I didn't have to threaten my router with a hammer today, but I did have to unplug it and replug it in. You know what I think? Like, I think people would freak out much more if internet went down in the whole world than with COVID. Imagine like a worldwide, like some sort of like, I mean, I'll knock on wood here and on my head, you know, and I will knock on this thing here, but imagine like a big electromagnetic pulse erased everything, or maybe that'll be a good thing, you know, we start from scratch, but I don't know, I don't think so. Alright, a ruined city. Let's head to the objective. Yeah, I could just jump down here and float down, but let's head through these buildings, take a look at, see what it's like. So these are other players that have played the game and died. Okay, here's Ditzy Protein. If you press E, you have the network features option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Retrieve, you temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Repair, the body will follow you around during combat, 1 max. Let's get these 3 random effects. Adjust young boys saw machines that believed in the uncertain on a collapsed building. I'll retrieve. Got some money. I got stun +2, move speed +4, and agility +1. There's another one. A carefree android regretted nothing during the decisive battle. Retrieve as well. Money, auto heal +3, drop race +1, evade range +1. Sounds good. I'm just gonna jump out. Here I go. Got some moose. We'll have some bad guys here. The black ones on the bottom right are the bad guys. The moose are nice, I think. I don't think they're gonna hurt you. An emotional android died and reclaimed in a city reclaimed by nature. Alright. Here, should we take out some of these little androids? And if you need more help, you can ask 2S to be more aggressive. But I like fighting myself, these guys, so I leave them in the passive mode. Okay, let's go and see our resistance camp that we're meant to meet. Time is 11:43. Yeah, I'll keep playing until lunchtime, I think. Turning off internet globally even for 48 hours, there would be rioting on a scale never before seen. I agree with you. I think it would be crazy. I mean, I remember, I think in Lebanon, they tried to increase the price of using a network for connected to WhatsApp. I don't know how the system is set up there. But yeah, there were people were very angry. There were riots and they had to walk that back.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
So when I attacked the little android I just did a few moments ago, it wasn't hostile, so I was hostile, so maybe I should not attack them, less attack. I think this is supposed to be Tokyo. I'm not sure, but that looks familiar. That big red tower there. I mean, a fictional version of like 4,000 years in the future, or 3,000 years in the future. Or is it 5,000 maybe or something? I have to pinch myself to sometimes to like to realize we're in the 2020. This used to be the future, but now it's the present. Ah, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to pick that up. Alright. Okay, here's the resistance camp. Let's see what we find over here. Time to peel potatoes. Scary to realize the world cannot function now without the internet turned off, everything will collapse.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
In a way, it's one of the, communication is one of the great strengths of human beings, and also one of the great weaknesses if you have, a lot of people listening to some authoritarian despot takes power, then a lot of trouble can be generated. Here, I think this is a save thing. Let's save so that we don't have to do that again. Oh, map information unlocked. Okay, quick save. Travel to
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
You're... number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory.
Anemone.
You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
See, this is so annoying. Every time this 9S Android is close to me, and I press E instead of opening that box that I wanted to open there, it wants me to. It asks me to change the combat style. All right, let's talk to the trader. Very calm music. Use some kind of supply trader from the Resistance. You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. Alright. So not everything is voiced over, so there's a lot of text. That's alright. I think that if more games used more text, they'd be better games. There's this Arma 3 mod called Pilgrimage, and text is used in that game so well, like the old adventure games. Like you see footsteps leading to the north, 3 to 5 people, you know. Just a little bit of text like that gives you information and adds mystery. And let's get to an animal bait. I'll buy one. Maybe I can tame one of those. Oh, let's get recoveries for sure, because these when I'm about to die, these are what save you. Okay, let's get 10 of the medium ones. Alright, that's fine. Do you sell plug-in chips? Afraid not, okay. So now, let me look. This music is starting to get a little bit on my nerves. This particular one. I like most of the songs in this. That guy says, like we were saying the other day, self-aware computer hooked up to the internet could bring us to our knees in less time than what it takes to make dinner. Yeah, it's Skynet, right? I think this may be what happened in this game, but I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far in the story. What do you all think of this music? Should I turn it off right now, or is it bothering you, or is it okay? Music is such a personal thing. I'm attempting, I don't know what button to press to. Okay, it's left click to move the conversation forward. Okay, let's agree to help so they can start dancing again. Needs one broken spring, one small gear, and one broken circuit. You can smash up with famous motions to find them. You can obtain them from enemies in the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Subquest progress. Subquest has been updated. You can check progress in the quest tab in the system menu. Okay, so now if I go to the system menu, I have a quest. Active quests, the supply traders quest. All quests, that's the only one right now. Let's talk to this gentleman. He's a weapons trader. Sounds good. Thank you, Bad Guess, for the comment. Music okay with you? I'll keep it on. Alright. Let's help him out. Adding another sub-quest. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. You can find them over in the city ruins, although I hear the place is calling them incredibly aggressive machines. Alright. Got a weapon dealer's request. What else? Who is this? Okay, so this here, this weird mask here, the developer of the lead writer and director of this game, this Japanese guy called Yoko Taro. He's a very odd guy. He hates being photographed, so whenever he does interviews, he wears a mask that looks like this one here. If you look up his name on the internet, it's here. I'll put it on. Okay. Yoko Taro. This is so he wears this mask here, and I think it's from a previous series of games that led to this. That there was a character with this mask. I'm not sure. I'm of Yorha, yes. My mask, it's an electromagnetic wave shooting device aware to limit necessary information from the world. Ah, just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about? I don't think he's kidding actually. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? Okay, what to do if I die? Where should I go now? Where should I go now? Okay, let's follow the red marker. I'm good. Okay, this is a strange resistance woman. Let's save one more time because I've getting back here. Can't open that right now, I guess. Can't access this right now. And I saw there was a little room over here. It won't open. Okay. Cool. Do a quick save and let's go do one of these little submissions. 1-2 boss. How did he do that? Indeed. Okay. I think there was someone else I could talk to back here, maybe. Maybe that's a different point. There's a little box up there. Small recovery. Let's talk to these resistant enemies, see what they say. Not much. Alright. Alright, let's head to the red icon and let's see what happens out there. Okay, the world is filled with cleverly disguised access points which can be used for the following: unlocking map info, unlocking save area, which allows you to save your game in the system menu as long as you're close enough to the access point. Find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy them all to reactivate the terminal. Copy that. Maybe some enemies over here.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B.
I have my child
Nothing to
boss
report.
up there.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Start fishing.
Commencing fishing.
Okay, you can fish with your little android. Let's watch it. When it moves, I reel it in. This robot here is being nice.
No response.
Like you see, the eye of the robot is
Complete.
is not red, so that means it's not going to attack me. It's not a belligerent robot. 1-2 boss. Okay, in the mini map you can see those little red markers. That means it's probably are some aggressive monsters there, or robots. Let's head over there and
Commencing fishing.
try fishing one more time. When it bobs, I'm gonna pick it up. Have any of you played Red Dead Redemption 2? I was thinking about streaming that. I played it quite a lot, the online version. There you go. Get it. Oh, I think I got a little fish. Alright, stop fishing. I don't know if I can check what I caught in my inventory. Items. Caught fish. I got a killifish machine. An aquatic machine can be exchanged for money. Oh, it's a machine, it's not even a real fish. Let's keep moving. There should be some aggressive androids for us to fight over here.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about.
Oh, they have big axes. Oh dear.
I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Ow. I want to do a perfect dodge. There. No. There you go. Oba! All right. Oh dear. There's another one. Oba! All right. Pick up these things because the weapon dealers request 1 out of 4 of these little... What is this? Does it tell you what it is? Weapon dealers with a complex gadget. Okay, just a complex gadget. Any other bad robots around here? Don't see them, but here's another one of these little things. Copper ore. Here's another little red marker. Yeah, very cool animation here. I'll give you an example of which one was it that I really liked. There's this one combo that... Oh, I don't have my big sword. I have my big sword. I have bare fists. Okay, that's cool. Did it break? Weapons. I think I lost my big sword. Interesting. Combat bracers, the bare fit. Yeah, I lost my big sword. Okay, so I just have the small one. I can do some karate moves. Very cool how she puts away the sword. Check this out. And it sort of like disappears and appears behind you. It's really cool animation and character design in this game, I find. And this character was so popular, 2B, the android I'm controlling, that they added her to...
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Monster Hunter World.
Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
And I haven't played Monster Hunter World, but I hear it's a very popular monster hunting game. Although I have to admit, I prefer fighting robots than flesh and blood monsters. But I never tried the game. Maybe at some point I'll try it. So many different video games. I wanted to do a poll. Can I do a poll right now? Here, let me fight these guys.
Access point communications jammed.
Oba! Alright. I've never done a poll on stream. I have 5 viewers here. Welcome everyone. Special props and special thank you for Batgas and Shipa. Wonderful people I've met here online. Access point mailbox, that inbox, access points to check your mail. Alright. I'll do a quick save first. So, server manager, test mail. Okay, this doesn't sound like a video game, now it sounds like work and see what's going on. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisor as soon as possible. IT operations lead server engineer. Okay, I guess I received that, okay. Thank you, sir. I want to do a poll. Let me try to do a poll here, okay? I've never done a poll since I got 5 viewers here. I'll let you. I'll leave 2B here and 9S on the stream of some of this beautiful, like, glinting sunlight. And let's try to set up a quick little poll here as fast as I can. Okay, manage poll. New poll. Alright, what game should I get next? Okay. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, probably not, but who knows. Watch Dogs Legion or Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll start that poll. Okay. I don't know if anybody wants to vote on that stuff, but I've been trying to think what of those. I'm thinking about streaming one of those 3 games next. I'm not sure. I'm gonna stick with variety streaming, but I do want to try one of these new games. I think I saw that there were a bunch of a lot of enemy robot signals from one of these buildings here. I forgot which one. Tree seed obtained, that's nice. Very fast runner. 2B. Oh, here is some. Oh. I really need to get my... Ow. I really need to get my big sword back. When you do a perfect dodge, you have that counter that you lift them on the sky and then you slash them a little bit. Oh. Toma! My pod program requires this. Okay, see the screen gets black and white, that's when you're almost dead. Sees the recovery. And you can change how you can install these pod chips in your Android that that automatically consumes the health. Those health potions, if you will, when you're close to death. I'm a little confused though why I seem to have that installed when I start this game from scratch again, but I don't know if it saves the pod programs you had with in your previous playthrough, in your other save game. I have another save game that I'm much further ahead that I may switch to eventually, but I'm quite enjoying it. I forgot about all this. I'm quite enjoying playing this game again with this new computer that it didn't used to run very well on my old computer, so... Oma! Alright. The bat will be watching closely. Don't want to see any voter fraud now. Yeah, that's right. All right, we got one vote for Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm really excited about. I will play the game eventually. Maybe that's gonna be the one. I'm excited. I never played that game before. It came out for PC what, like 4 or 5 months ago. It's a PlayStation exclusive, 2017. I like games with bow and arrows. I like games with women as the protagonist, as the hero. And I heard the story is actually excellent. So it's definitely.
Proposal: eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
A nature-loving android saw a black book at a place of memories. Retrieve. What do we get from here? 12 gold, max up 1, green trains once, last stand 1. Everybody stop this. What is this, a playground? Children? Stop smashing the... It looks like a vending machine, but it's actually a save point. Oh, it is an old vending machine. No, not you, 2S. Be gone. Petulant boy. Quick save. Alright. Oh, these are getting aggressive over here. I'm still looking for, I think, a couple, 1 or 2 more parts for the mission of that weapons dealer and the other guy. They both needed help. And once I do that, then I bet I'm gonna get my big sword back. Oh, back attack. Bomba! Bomba! Gonna punch him to the. There you go. Boom. They're kind of bad for the androids too. Like when they die, it's quite tragic. Like a bunch of little. A bunch of little glowing slashes appear on their bodies. And this is part of the character design in this little game. Once you get further, you will see that we get further, you will see that they've managed to, you know, like Disney animators or good animators, any type of medium, movies or video games, what I've managed to do with the enemies in this game is that they managed to give them these robots, you get a feeling for emotion in some of them. Can I do something like this? That's a combat brazier, it's like Wonder Woman. It's a movie I have to watch with Amber actually. It's an odd beginning, but I actually really like that movie. Once it got past the beginning, I thought it was a bit. Let's check our quest. Let's see, how far away am I in this? Okay, the supply trader's quest. I have 3 or 4 in this one. Small gear and broken circuit. I have 0 in this one. Okay, so I need 1 more complex gadget, 1 small gear, 1 broken circuit. I think I just have to basically keep destroying these machines to get these. Seems to be some machines in here somewhere. Maybe I have to climb up to the upper floors. You have double jump in this game, so if you press once, you do like this. You press and then press again, the double jump, kind of like Super Mario 2. Here's one, but he's not attacking me. I don't want to attack him. Let's find some aggressive machines. Oh, I have the moose. Ow! Okay, they're being a little bit concerned. I mean, I probably get a little odd to see some goth manga dressed person with a big sword, floating sword on her back approach me. I probably get a little bit nervous as well. Let's go this way. I'm pretty sure I had seen on the mini map some sort of an area with a bunch of enemy robot contacts in a building around here somewhere. Oh, it doesn't let me go through there, even though it looks like you can go through. It's a very sparsely inhabited open world. I don't even know if you can call this an open world really, it's just like a very big level. But with very strong stylistic character, I find. Which is a combination of the light, the animation, the character design, the sound, everything, you know, so just stalled. But here, up there, I have to get up there somehow. Maybe I can climb this. Yeah. Okay. Down here. There's some. I mean, should I just attack them? Let's go this way. I'm not sure if the decisions you make about attacking the machines that are not aggressive affect the endings, the outcomes, the missions you get. There's a big stairs there. Let's see what's up there. Here's another safe point being attacked by some belligerent...
jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Alright. Unlock this one. Map information unlocked. Quick save. Alright. The poll has ended. Watch Dogs Legion got 1 vote and Horizon Zero Dawn got 1 vote, so that's a tie. Okay, but you know what? Maybe I just have to do both of them. Because I'm very interested in both those games. Thanks for voting. Watch Dogs Legion. I never played a Watch Dogs game, but I like Clint Hawking's work as creative director in that game. Did Far Cry 2, which is probably my favorite first-person shooter ever. Let's try to cross here. So it's over here. And...
Alert. Machine lifeforms detected. Confirmed to be high energy and equipped with dangerous weaponry.
Okay. Maybe this... Maybe it'll be too high level for me, but let's check it out. A ruthless android cried and cried in a world of sand. Exploring this open world here, it's concerning there's a couple of dead player bodies here. This was Notvis. Hello, Notvis. A naive soldier felt the hand of fate at a sunken city. Very poetic lines here. 1 vote each. I demand a recount. Yeah, it's oh, God. The other day I burned my. Oh. I'll show you my burn. You wanna see my burn? There's a burn. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry if you're cooking. I got the burn. I didn't get into a sword fight on the street here in New York City. I think it was a burn from Amber burned me. Amber attacked me with a baking sheet. She was like, "Oh yeah," she's like, I forget I have it. I scratch the back of my arms and it's, you know. Yeah, it's better now. Oh, this is pretty cool. Big tree growing here, taking over what this used to be, I guess a shopping mall or something. "2B has a great walk, you know. If you hold control, it walks very slowly. And you can see that the character animators they really spend a lot of time with the animation work in this game. Kind of uncomfortable to fight in high heels, I guess, but I guess it, you know, it makes your kicks more powerful. Okay, so that's one type of melee, and then the punching the other one. Alright, I don't know if this area here I can get through right now. I think this is for later. I have to open this. So I think I'm going to have to backtrack here. Because I remember when I played in my other save game and I got here, there was some big android guarding this, and I haven't seen that now. Yep, just like in Doom, it's red, so it means, you know... Oh, not you. I'm trying to click on this. Stay passive, boy. Yep, can't go in there now. So let's backtrack and let's go towards those red... I think I don't have a big objection right now because I just have to kill more enemies to get those little pieces of complex gadgets or whatever they call it. And unlock my big sword again. So let's keep exploring. We can climb on the side here, perhaps. No, doesn't want to let me go up there. Giant moose. It's one of these games, like the Assassin's Creed, for example. If they want to make a, you know, an enemy particularly tough, they just take the same model and they just make it huge, make it really big. Like a legendary wolf or something. It's just like a giant wolf. I'm gonna saves work. This feels a little odd to me. And this one, the moose are big because the moose are big. I mean, maybe they're just, maybe that's the size the moose, these bull moose really are in reality. Something up here, maybe. I like those clouds in the distance. Very nice lighting. They have the platinum blonde treatment for both these characters. Oh, Marilyn Monroe type hairdo from the 50s. I'm becoming a natural platinum blonde. Slowly. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? The view changed to the top view, so am I gonna fight? Guess not yet. Probably in the future. Probably after complete this mission, then other stuff's gonna open up in this area here. Alright, now. I think I could have crossed that with a trick, but... I think the game is forcing me to attack the... Ooh, that was a... You see that ball up there in the sky? That was like a... That was like a shot by an android, I think. Maybe up here. Maybe the game is forcing me to attack the peaceful androids as a... to make a point. Anything else over here? Nope, can't access that yet. There's this guy, Yoko Taro, he likes making games that explore the idea, the question, why do humans like to kill so much? Is this where I came from? Is that big factory? It is. Let's go back. And so maybe I will be forced to attack androids that are peaceful. I took out the ones that were here in this red area. It's just a nice moose. I'm not going to attack them. Alright. I've had enough of being peaceful to these other peaceful androids. I'm gonna have to go and take out some of these other ones in order to get what I need to get the big weapon. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus. Is that the one that you shoot Nazis? The what's it called? The franchise. It's a first-person shooter, right? All right, here you go. Sorry, Android. I need. Oh, well, now his eyes are red because I hit him. He's pissed. I heard it's good. There you are. Right. It's gonna go attack some peace-loving androids. Sorry. Shadow Colossus, nothing to do with shooting or Nazis. Interesting. Let me look it up. Shadow of the Colossus. Oh wow, no, never played this. Looks cool. Here, I'll put the link here for people to. There's another game that has, I think, Shadow and Colossus in the title. There is about, I think, shooting Nazis. I forget what it's called. It came out like 2 or 3 years ago. It was a first-person shooter. Or maybe I'm totally misremembering. But no, that looks like an interesting game. PlayStation. Very thought-provoking game on the morality of killing sentient beings and the consequences. Interesting. I'm always interested in these games that explore these questions. I don't have a PlayStation. I'm not sure if it's. But are there PlayStation emulators? I think there are, right? If it's a game for the PlayStation 2, I could probably play it with an emulator. I'm not sure. You know, with Twitch these days, you have to think about the legality of things. And oh, that was a little bird. So, see that? Secure. You hear the birds. Now I know a lot of people have been receiving these channels, have been receiving these Digital Millennium Copyright Act takedown notices. They're saying like, you know, you play music, then, you know, fair enough, but some people have been receiving them for like sound effects, I think. It's a little nuts. I hope they sort that out. So I'm not sure how. Ooh, no, I'm not sure about. I've been wanting to stream, for example, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I have it running on an emulator here, and I wonder if I stream that, would I get in trouble with Nintendo? Even if I own, you know, if I have a Switch and I own the actual game. But I mean, personally, I think if you own the game, whatever platform it is, you should be able to play it in any system you like. But I know that lawyers may not necessarily agree, so. Got it. All right. How much do I need? Let's see. For goodness sake. I still need one Birkin circuit, and I still need a complex gadget. Go secure necessary materials by any means necessary, including killing the peace-loving androids. Alright, let's find more of them. Okay, oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. There's a bunch in here. You see that on the map right north here? I have to find out how to get there. Maybe there's an easy entrance. Oh, not again. There's an entrance through here that I'm gonna have to climb somewhere. lot of game developers are happy for you to stream their stuff. It's free advertising for them. Yeah, I completely, yeah, that's what if I was a game developer, I would feel the same way. But I feel like there's some overzealous, there's some companies like the big ones, like Nintendo can be a bit overzealous with their lawyers. I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't know if you've ever played Breath of the Wild back yet, but it's a wonderful video game. Really, really beautiful video game. Okay, I have to get in there. Maybe I have to climb here first. There's a big tree. Smells good. Is it time for lunch? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna be back after lunch, people. I'm gonna be back, yeah, probably around 2 p.m., but probably earlier. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed this little Nier Automata stream. Let me do a little save before I leave so that I don't forget if I found more stuff that I need. I see a little save box over here, so there's 3. Then I'll start here and I'll keep looking for these complex gadgets and whatever the other one was. 1-2 boss! Thanks for being with me. I'll be back after lunch, alright? Lots of love to New York City from you all. Thanks for watching Nier Automata. See you in a bit. Peace out.